are flexible in your collection, feel good on your feet. I mean, any which way I go. You remember there's certain shoes that had a bubble in them. Some of them were sneakers. Some of them tried to add this sneaker-like comfort into them to give you that extra bounce back, that rebound, if you will. The heel on this feels like a joy bubble. It feels so great. We're giving you arch support, memory foam, different layers of open cell technology. So this way, the moment you slip them in, zero break-in period, my friends. You do not need to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to start at the back since we're right here close up on me. A full adjustable strap, hook and loop closure, right? So it's, boom, I can come around. Lynn, I don't know about you. Do you ever have those moments after a nice brunch where you're like, uh-oh, I got to loosen my belt and I need to loosen my shoes because maybe
or
there was
even
too much salt. Right,
even
or your feet get hot.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Listen, I've taken 18-hour flights to Australia. Shoes and socks were off. It was a joy, but ooh, they look like little sausages getting there. I'm going to tell you, sometimes you just need to loosen it up. So I love that you have adjustability with this. Let's talk about the front before I get to the Flex technology that's built in on top of the Contour Plus technology. Just a little sweet, almost grommet, if you will, that is tonal with this one that gives you just a nice, interesting look without being overdone having jewelry for your feet. This is just a wonderful kind of cross section. It looks like that wonderful T, if you will, here. This holds those toes right in place. And then you've got this wonderful, fresh, updated detail. But I'm going to spin this baby around because sometimes I know in the black. You have an EVA footbed, that next level, lightweight, ultra. Now how do we say ultra with Naturalizer, the name that you've trusted for almost 100 years, to give you extra comfort?
Like even more.
Even more
it's
on
hard
top
to
of that.
Imagine,
We're like, oh, let's sprinkle that in.
Yeah.
This features Flex technology. Look at that bubble on the side. It literally, like, I want you to see, like, I know it's hard to see, but my finger is going boop right down inside. It feels amazing. This heel is that rubber EVA footbed, which gives you that bounce back. So every step that you're taking just feels so dynamic, feels great. One pair of shoes and you're done. This goes, as you'll see on my foot, right across the top, beautiful colors, and it even has goring on the side. Why is goring important? I know sometimes we mention it. If you're thinking, what is goring? Please help me. It looks like elastic. And that's exactly what it is. We want you, as you are walking around, for the shoe to move with you. That goring allows your foot to flex. If your foot doesn't flex, you're walking on a brick.
Such
right?
a good
we don't
point.
want that.
And breathability. That's another thing.
Yes.
You know, that's the worst thing when you don't have that breathability in a sandal. But here's what I want to mention. If we could do colors one more time, because I know we're showcasing the black here, but we also have this in the warm white.
Oh, it's
that's
gorgeous.
flying. Always.
Okay.
Always.
We've been talking about the white, right?
Yes.
We're always looking for that light color, that white, especially if you're a bride, you're in a bridal party. You're looking for that white that is elevated, not to be cheap. Can I say that? You know what I mean? Like, you want something that looks the quality.
Look cheap.
It can.
It's the same thing in jewelry. It's like
the same thing in pants and jackets and dresses.
100%, Ange. Absolutely.
You want good quality. You don't want it to be see-through. You want it to have some substance. This is the look of leather. I love, and the white is gorgeous, but that gray
is another beauty. Fewer than 100 in the white at this point, and that's all
Everyone
sizes
knows,
again, 5 through 12, half sizes as well, medium, and also your wide width available for you. We know we have a clock up on the screen, just about 90 seconds remaining.
Ooh, time
the
is flying.
Lillian is very, very popular.
Gosh.
It always is. This is like a #1 silhouette.
Yes.
But every spring and summer, we bring in our favorites and we mix up the colors a little bit, right? So there it is in that beautiful, like, coastal tan.
The coastal tan, again.
That's like a nude.
Exactly. We always are going to add that full assortment into our collection. So if you want the wild card, it's that light gray, which I love to do my nails that color. I didn't do it today, but I love that gray color, just a nice alternative to the white. That creamy white is beautiful. That tan is gorgeous. But Lillian also comes in, you know, the ever classic black that we're wearing today. And let me just tell you, versatile. Every move you make, you will want a shoe like this on your foot because it's so lightweight, because it's flexible, because it almost, you forget you're wearing shoes. And I just want to know how many times you wear a shoe that you forget you have shoes on. It doesn't happen a lot, right?
No.
But it feels good with Naturalizer. This is who we are. This is what we do.
And I'm being told those who love the Lillian,
because
it's a top seller, are coming back and grabbing that white, grabbing that beautiful coastal tan is a wonderful nude. I always talk about this, and God rest her soul, and truly one of the most beautiful angels and people I've ever known in my life and worked with was Suzanne Summers. And I'm short. I'm only 5'2". So Suzanne used to always say, you know what, Lynn? and it was always a secret she was told. That's what
Right.
she was like 5'5", but she said, please wear nude. It's going to elongate your legs.
Yes,
it's going to
ma'am.
go with
Yes.
everything and make you look leaner and taller.
Yes.
And God bless her. I love you, Stan. Miss your soul every day. But it's so true.
And
So
it's so right.
Great. Yeah, exactly.
All my modeling days come back
Well,
to wearing
yeah.
a nude heel. Once it disappears, and yeah, your legs would look 92 miles long.
So true. All right, coming up and already very popular is the Grayson. And this is the one that we do have in the solids, but then we also have it in that cheetah print, which is so hot.
my
I know
gosh.
this was previewed like one time, and already half the quantity's already been selected. So that's the Grayson coming up, 891-981. Okay, as we continue on, we're going to talk about the Attract. And this is the one we gave you a little sneak peek at, and I said it was like the hottest look in a sandal.
Yes.
And it all started out really in the colleges with the college
that's
kids
right.
like 2 years ago.
That's right.
I'll never forget, and then forget it. It's all ages, it's high fashion, and of course this is naturalizer, so you get all the wonderful benefits and comfort. Obviously there you see it in the white. I will just say buyer beware. White is going to go very quickly. And tan, then we're going to show that to you. Also, already very, very popular. Then we have it in this beautiful, rich cappuccino. Okay, and that's like a brown, rich
at that.
brown.
Chocolate love.
Okay, and then lastly, obviously in your classic black. Again, full sizes right now. We have 5, and these are brand new, right, Ange?
Very
5
first
through
airing
12,
that we've ever done.
medium or wide width.
Yes.
Okay, under $30. We're going to ship these right out to you. And hottest
Okay.
Lord. Not just here for us at HSN,
Nope.
but in retail.
Yes.
Right? In
Yes.
retail, this is a top silhouette as well.
Absolutely. This is maybe in some of the Birks that you've seen out there, that double strap, if you will, that look of sandal that is elevated, gives you the platform look. But I promise you, this gives you all the comfort that you're missing in some of those other styles. You might have even seen these in more designer elements, but I'm going to tell you, that's like walking on a chair, okay? They are heavy, they're clunky, they're hundreds of dollars, and I promise you, they don't have Contour Plus technology, which I'll tell you about. So let's take a look here. So when you have that main strap right across the bridge of your foot, which is wonderful, and then right across the top vamp of your foot as well. And these are just important because these are proven construction that you love the way they feel. You feel great. Listen, hello summer. Summer sandals are everything that we adore. Having the toes out and being petty ready is also really important. But how about how that strap feels on your foot? Fully adjustable with that hook and loop closure. You just simply put it through and again, adjust it. Nothing to fuss with. There's no ties you need to look at. Fully adjustable and that beautiful band right around the top. I want to go to the side because that look of the platform is fabulous. Meet your new faves as you look up close. That full rubber sole is awesome all the way around. It has the look of stitching here, just a really fun detail. But guess what? Here's where your finger kind of says, oh my gosh. To the toe. I want to get down to the toe. Even the toe, Lynn, it's so hard to show you because, I mean, you can see the reflection in the light. The moment I touch down, this is all padding from toe to heel with Contour Plus technology. That means as you are walking around, you feel good. I love this.
Let's talk about what we're looking at here.
Okay.
For those who are just tuning in, this is naturalizer, close to 100 years, as we mentioned.
Yes.
Every shoe,
Every
and
single
this one
pair
included. Let's talk.
Yes. All right, let's talk about it. First of all, breathable.
Yep.
What do you want in the summer? You want to be cool. I just had a hot moment up here, right? You want to feel cool and you want to feel great. So these have breathable linings. We don't want your feet sweating and sticking to anything, whether sandals, sneakers, shoes, or pumps, right? Open cell foam technology. This is great because we're giving you ultra soft layers of love from the toe all the way to the heel, even if you don't see it until you slip your foot down
And
in.
look, wait a minute.
And look how sweet this white is with the toes peeping out, with the denim, the nautical. Look at you. Lynn's mouth
No,
fell
I'm not
open.
kidding. It is darling.
Look,
and
I
I'm
gotta come
sorry.
over
I
here
know
'cause
it's
you
Brooke.
look so
And your name
cute.
again? Your name?
Felicia.
Felicia. Oh my goodness. You okay?
Hey, Felicia.
So nautical with her little nautical top.
Okay.
Oh,
Look, both
love.
of us together. Whose boat are we getting on? All right? Or who?
Wait,
I mean,
I gotta shoot. I gotta do something. Wait a
we
minute.
are yacht ready
Wait,
over here.
Felicia. Okay, wait a minute. Another full different look, but listen.
Okay,
Boat
is that what we're
shoe
doing?
in red with this cute little, how cute is that?
Look at this top, right?
Right?
We could all switch shoes and still look great and fashionable. But see, that's what Naturalizer does. It gives you the comfort, gives you the styling, true to size, customizable, inclusive.
Come on in
But
here,
then we
Brooke.
can switch your room. Come on, Brooke, Felicia, Lit, we are all doing it up here, right?
Cute. I'm going to get out of the shop because I'm giving you a tease. But listen, you're telling me, if you want the
Look how
tan
cute.
or the white,
Yes.
grab those while you can. And they're still available. But as we said, we've been selling out of medium and wide widths right across the board.
Look at that.
Under $30.
That looks so good.
We ship them out. They are darling. They're high fashion.
Yes.
Now, you don't typically hear, that in a comfort shoe saying high fashion. This is high fashion.
Yeah.
That platform and that look is high fashion. So, again, it's a shoe that looks like you may have paid a couple $100s for, honestly, and you would.
I have seen
and you
shoes
would.
up to $500-600 from those high-end designer brands to give you that chunkier look, but this is still so wearable, feels so great. Full rubber on the outsole, which is dynamic. So I love how it just comes out over a little bit. So this is a totally different look than anything we've seen in your collection today.
Yeah.
So here with the white, you can see how it has that natural rubber sole. Let me show you the tan, which is beautiful.
We're going to
With a
start
little
losing
bit-
sizes
Are we
in
over?
the
Oh my
tan.
gosh, first Aaron,
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
With a
for
little
sure.
bit lighter sole. Let me show you these up close together. So they look totally different in the styling, totally different depending on what
and then
color.
put the brown in there
brown?
too,
Let me-
because that's like
I can
a
hold them
rich.
all up.
I was
Yes.
saying like almost a mocha.
Yes,
brown,
yeah,
you
with
know?
almost a touch of hint of red
You're right.
undertones.
Yeah.
Like a sienna kind of color, just beautiful. Let me hold all three of these. We know black is lovely and wonderful. That has the look of that gum sole, that true like bubblegum kind of rubber sole. But just look at these options, and all the soles are just a little bit different.
And
But-
the support, like I want to mention that again, you never feel like your toes are gliding forward because the way the footbed is created and designed, you never feel like you're walking out of any of these sandals. It's like it
True.
conforms to your own natural footbed, your own foot, your bottom
Yeah.
of your foot, and that's why they're so absolutely beloved. Okay, there's a minute up on the screen. We are very busy. I want to thank you again. We're welcoming, we always welcome so many first-time shoppers
Yes.
when we have known brands like Naturalizer,
Yes.
a brand that is recognized for nearly 100 years.
It's hard to say that, right?
Yeah,
There's
not
a proud
many companies
moment.
out there like that.
We say from 1927 to infinity because we want to be that shoe brand, and you have told us thank you. Thank you for giving us what we love with styling. Thank you for the versatility. Thank you for the inclusivity of sizes. It's like a customizable warehouse we have here at HSN to give you medium and wide widths in all of the colors, not just, only black or only the tan. In all of the colors, you get to choose from those. So lots of options.
Can't wait for you to get your
Yeah,
Naturalizer.
you're gonna
home.
love
just
these.
thrilled. You really will.
Yeah.
They're a workhorse, and they're that sandal you'll bring out year after year after year and absolutely love. Okay, a couple of things we want to mention. You can check out more of all Naturalizer on hsn.com. Now let's talk about a little bit more Naturalizer, if
Let's
you will.
do it, my friend. Let me tell you about Naturalizer. We've been bringing you that beautiful fit since 1927, whether it's runway inspired, resort ready, ultra comfort. They are statement, especially because they all feature premium materials, all day wearability. We are giving you shoes that have layers of open cell technology, arch support, memory foam that are breathable, that are truly one of a kind and special. Naturalizer is your brand. It's your mom's brand, your aunt's, your sister's, your niece. It's everyone's shoe brand, but we've been around for almost 100 years because we constantly deliver proven construction with styling and things that are dynamic and versatility. I think we all, when you go to your closet to get dressed, and I tell people sometimes, Lynn, I get dressed from the bottom up. I know if I'm doing some walking. I know if my feet are going to be hot today. I know if I want, my petty's not ready. Guess what? I am hiding them and tucking them in a different style of shoe, right? Because there's those moments where you're like, what am I doing today? So get dressed from the bottom up, but no, Naturalizer is going to meet you where you are with a beautiful fit. And if you are ready to look ladylike,
let's get
feminine,
ready.
and a sweet detail with two of the most popular styles we're seeing, that Mary Jane look and also pumps. I don't know if they ever, I say they're back, but they never really go anywhere.
They don't go
Lynn.
out of style.
They
It's
don't.
true. Okay, let's talk about this. First off, $20 off today.
Yes,
That
yes.
is why already the Grayson, and as I said this earlier, it's a beloved silhouette with that beautiful, perfect kitten heel that we absolutely adore and love. So here's our color choices. We have this rich, warm white, and that's very, very limited across the board. Again, 5 through 12, half sizes as well, solid 11 and 12 in medium and wide width. I have fewer than 100. Ho, 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 the cheetah.
Cheetah.
Look at that.
Ow.
That is
Oh,
so
I hear
fun.
some growling going
and
on.
my girl
to
over
the
there,
side.
Katya, one of our
Katya
fabulous
is
models, loves this as
loving
well.
it. And look at the heel, please. Please. That is a wow metallic heel. Look at that. Stop it.
Okay, taupe. How perfect. There's that nude again.
This is dynamic, and this is wrapped in that glossy heel.
Right.
Beautiful.
Lastly, the black. The heel is about 1 1/4 inches in length.
Look at this.
All right, best value we have ever offered. I think one of the sexiest kitten heels
Look at that heel.
out there, right here.
Totally.
And yet, it's naturalizer. You know, I
Yes.
would say just about everybody right now who is watching us, you know this brand.
Oh,
and you
yes.
said it earlier, whether it is, like I said, my first good shoe I ever invested in. Thank
Right.
God, Mom, thank you, thank you. I know it was an investment at that time,
Yeah.
but it was the shoe when I was on my feet. I felt confident. My feet never hurt.
Yes.
It's like, it was a godsend, right?
Yes, yes.
It could be your grandmother. It's your teenage daughter. I mean, that is the beauty. Like the boat shoe coming up, already
Yes.
flying out the
Yes.
door. But we all need that perfect heel.
Yeah.
And that is what the Grayson does represent. And there's a lot of features we want to take you through 360 degrees here, because you might be thinking, okay, I love it. It's sexy. It's a beautiful silhouette. It has somewhat of a pointed toe. Angie, talk us through that, because
Oh, my goodness.
that is what is so different about this beautiful heel.
The elephant is in the room, but
Yep.
can I just tell you, these are still true to size, because we would never ever sacrifice comfort for who we are with styling. Just because you see the pointier toe with that wonderful V top line, you are still getting a true to size, wearable, pointier heel. There is no upsizing you need to do. Your toes are not climbing on top of each other. These are dynamic. I love that V sweet look with almost a Mary Jane style cross.
Yes,
Which, do you remember? Mary Jane's is another shoe when I was growing up, and still to this day, Mary
gonna say,
Jane's
I have a wedge from Mary
flats
Jane.
are
Love.
just huge. There's the back slingback. Slingbacks, they just caught on fire this season and also last season throughout the fall. The slingback is a must-have. This, you don't have to worry about anything adjustable. We have this beautiful elastic goring right here built in, beautiful, easy to just slip down in and boop, pop it up. Let's talk about this buckle that gives you that Mary Jane inspired look right across the top of your foot. This is adjustable if you wanted to change it, right? But it's set on medium or wide width as you choose your size. But a wonderful sweet accent, whether you choose that beautiful tan, have fun with that
cheetah.
textured, by the way. It has the look of linen. Can you hear that? The other look are beautiful, glossy, almost leather-like.
And Ange, I thank
at the
goodness for prints like that, because I'm
Yes.
a person, I love animal print, but I can only do it in my accessories. I'm just that girl. Like, I'm
Okay,
not a
you're
big
just right.
animal,
Look at
right?
that shiny.
So
Look at
I wear
that.
a lot of solid colors. I'm going to pop that whole thing, and guess what? All eyes go to that
Yes.
cheetah print. Of course,
Look at
classic
that.
black, can't go wrong.
That arch support right there. Do you see that bubble? Oh my God. Arch support, memory foam built in from the toe all the way to the heel. That's another reason why we're so comfortable, right? It's how it's designed. It is the Contour Plus technology. It's the heel support. Listen, girls who have taken off their shoe and had that red fire of flame mark on your heel or your pad of your foot.
Not fun.
It is the worst. So we're going to relieve the pressure so you can wear these all day without carrying alternate pairs of shoes or the cheap, terrible flip-flops that fall off that you might find for $1 thinking they're saving your feet and they're worse. Sculpted insole. We want to meet the contours of your feet and your feet and your feet. We give you medium and wide widths. We have designed these shoes, and as the very first company to design footwear around the contours of a lady's foot, which is another badge of honor that we wear so proudly, to be the first and to do it well. We also want your feet to feel cool. Even though the heel is out and these are slingbacks, we want the front, the ball of your feet, all around to feel good and not have a hot moment like me.
Couldn't look that, darling. Are you feeling better? I know. I have them all the time. It's not fun.
Did you give it to me? She gave me the flash.
We're going to give everyone a little update on availability. First time at $20 off. Here we go. In the white, I have fewer than 50. And that, again, is with all sizes in medium and wide width. Okay, let's move over to the cheetah. That's going to be your best bet.
Love
But
the
even
cheetah.
that is getting quite limited. Look at that heel. Look at the little...
I adore the cheetah with the print, the texture, the dimension. Such a nice finish.
Yes, very high-end. You bet it is. Very today. Okay, the toe, we have fewer than 150.
Oh, my
All
goodness.
right. Okay, and a couple hundred now.
Look at this black.
In
It's
that
like
classic
glossy black, but it's not patent leather.
So rich.
Again, this is how you can have 5 or 6 or 10 or 25 pairs of black shoes.
Bet.
And they all be different, have a different vibe, a different feel. So
we're loving this.
Sweet.
Okay. We earlier did a quick little presentation, right, on the Epi. It's still available. It looks like most popular in the English tea and the tan. We also have it in white and black, and it's also at a special HSN $15 savings. It's normally, I want to say $69 or $64.99. So we always love when we can do an event price and offer it to you in medium and wide sizes. It is so comfortable and it's so cute on. I love the little ankle bracelet. It almost becomes like an ankle bracelet, if you will.
Oh, that's so true.
Right?
Yeah, because I keep my anklet on year round, so that is a really sweet feature. It's just sexy.
It is.
It's a different look when you're looking to add, again, to your lineup.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the real true high-end fashion line from Naturalizer, and that's Soul. And Soul is exactly that, bringing to you the classics with a twist.
That's right. And you know what? Sometimes they're just really simple, almost understated elegance, which is nice.
Perfect. And of course, it doesn't get any more classic with a twist than obviously a boat shoe that everybody is loving. I knew that was going to happen. That's, again, perfect color combinations for our choices, I should say. We have this in the light gold that you're seeing right now on Fiona, right?
Felicia.
Felicia. I'm sorry, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. That's right. Bye, Felicia. We also have it in your this denim girls must.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
That's the blue, the denim look. Then, of course, we have in the red, which I've been wearing. We're calling it like a pepper red. It's almost like a paprika red.
Yes.
But it's so, I mean.
We're going to have to pry those off of your feet. Just, yeah, you need to put those in your cart.
When I tell you, I'm not kidding, the most comfortable boat shoe ever I've ever slipped on.
And you know why?
100%.
Let me just tell you, those old boat shoes are flat. There's no foam. There's nothing on the inside to give you the comfort and the stability that you want. They're just a style, no comfort. We married them.
A boat shoe was just that. It was a shoe that had a good outer sole.
That's right. Rubber
so
bottom.
Wouldn't fall on a boat.
Exactly. Right.
This goes way beyond that. Okay, one thing, Ange, I really need to stress here. That price at $54.99, if any of these remain at midnight when we start a new day, goes up to $69.99.
Wow.
So I always say you're at the right place at the right time. If this speaks to you, always have your 30-day money-back guarantee. We're so excited because we're broadcasting live from HSN's new home, and that is in Pennsylvania. So excited to see that and meet our beautiful new models and have Angie here with us. And speaking of some of our favorite brands, of course, Naturalizer being just that. All right, Angie.
That's right.
Let's go head to toe on this boat shoe.
I'm going to tie it back in a second. I just want to show you that was a real lace. It is fully adjustable if you want to tighten it a little bit right here on the top. So you're getting the shoelace built into it, but you don't really need to do it. It is a slip-on shoe that is magical. We've had sneakers in our collection for a long time. They're always proven to be tried and true, and you come back again and again. So each year, we change up that sneaker styling to something different. So I'm going to start on the bottom just for a moment because we know that sweet spot of that boat shoe that we love. If you have any of our Turners, and I know Debbie D is the biggest shoe fan ever. She's like, Angie, I think I have 12. I'm like, go more. This bottom has flexibility, look at that, but still support. It has arch support, has memory foam. All of the sole shoes also have antimicrobial features. So you don't need to wear your socks, you don't need to wear stockings, but you're certainly welcome to do that. But the inside is a game changer. This is why Lynn doesn't want to take them off.
No.
It's because I feel like it's like the memory foam bed that you might be sleeping on or that you want to get in your home. It is so thick and lovely. Your feet almost go, goom. You know, you ever sit in that comfortable chair or sit on a couch and you just kind of envelop into it and sink down? That's what it feels like. You have so much foam, arch support with foam, soft foam linings. These are breathable, fully adjustable. This gold is a favorite, and the reason I love it so much, I'm going to tie it back so you don't think something's wrong with it. Yes, and it can go with your silver. It can also go with your golds. So you don't have to be committal. Sometimes people say, oh, well, I only wear gold jewelry. Oh, I only like silver jewelry. Guess what? Whichever jewelry, or you want to do your mixed metals, these are fabulous. So proven construction, a simple slip-on and go, that boat design. I love how the string goes all the way through with the grommets. It meets back here on that beautiful toe, and you are ready to go with a dynamic shoe. That these aren't just like keep by the door and slip on and walk the dog, which you certainly can. But these are fashionable boat shoes. They give you more support than the old school ones my dad used to wear that were just like, I'm like, Dad, throw those out. His boat shoes, and we didn't even have a boat. I'm like, what is going on? These are actually one of my favorite. It's because they're just so neutral. They have a little bit of shine. My mom is a shine girl. I'm like, shine on, Mom. She loves these, but they're not overdone. These aren't, you wear these at night
And
for
listen,
like a night out. These are pretty gold that you can wear during the day as well.
Don't shy away from the red. Don't shy away from the blue. I love the way Angie has this cute little blue and white vertical sweater on. I'm wearing one of Colleen's, darling little tops. It doesn't matter. I could be in all black and then put the red and then put the blue on, or any of these. And we'll go over with Felicia.
Yes,
right?
let me come
so we
over
can
with my girl.
showcase all these different looks. And it's funny,
Look
it
how
could be a pair of shorts.
Right.
It could be, the big thing is now fashion sneakers and fashion looks.
Yes.
Comfort
Yes.
with maxi dresses. I love it.
I'm never giving that up, ever, never, never.
No way, no how.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all different sizes. I'm wearing this in the 6.
I'm
You
true
have
to size in 9.
Okay, and
Felicia's
Felicia,
in 9 as well.
You're
You're
a
9
9
too.
as well.
Right.
And here's the thing: we have 5 through 12 half sizes as well, in medium as well as in wide width right now. But I gotta just encourage, and I hate to ever be like, you make that decision. No. But if you're thinking about it, the price goes up at midnight tonight.
I know.
And it goes up $15. So,
right.
And these are brand new.
Brand
First
new,
sneak
never
peek.
seen before, never,
Right.
ever, the very first airing. And these are new for this season. These are
getting
dynamic.
these.
It's like
I'm
which
getting
color?
these.
I'm a denim girl. I love the blue, but you know what, Felicia? I'm loving the gold too because I don't have a lot of gold shoes.
But look at how cute.
But that
the
sneaker
denim,
look.
Can you put it next to?
Girl, we could. You know what? Can we switch for a minute? Let's just be crazy.
We just have about 30
We're just gonna
seconds.
switch. Let me just show you
good.
what it does.
Oh, yeah, you're the same size.
Okay, honey, I like to get down on it. My bestie, right? Look, I'm gonna lift this up. Look how that changes my outfit, right? Just to have that more neutral with a little bit of shine. But then if I want to do nautical, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And Felicia has her denim on.
Love it.
Or she wants a different vibe, because I'm all about a vibe. Okay.
All right.
Adore.
Boy, are we
Love
busy.
it. I'm gonna keep your shoe.
I'm going to remind you one more time the item number, 890907. I'm saying that because that price goes up to $69.99 today. So at midnight, the price will go up then. And under, $19 with FlexPay, we'll ship them right out to you. You're going to love. I want every color in it. I want every color in our next loafer. Okay, most popular shoe in the hour has been our Grayson. No surprise here. It is sexy, it is comfort, it is style, it is classic, it is all those things in a perfect kitten heel that women of all ages can wear comfortably and not feel uncomfortable.
Good point. Can I just tell you, you mentioned when you got your first pair of shoes for that job interview. This is what my mom got me, that kitten heel, so I could learn how to walk and be a little lady. You kind of step into it and ease into the look of a heel with still being age appropriate and really appropriate for all ages at this point. Yeah.
889350 is the item number. Oh, we are so thrilled you're with us today with Naturalizer. Close to 100 years, Naturalizers has been bringing to us fabulous shoes. Okay. Want to talk classic? That slip-on loafer in that #1 silhouette, in that loafer style that we absolutely adore and love. Let me take you through. First off, this sale price, it'll never happen again. It's $39.99. The actual Ingrid is it's worldwide for Naturalizer in a loafer is one of their #1 silhouettes.
Absolutely.
So today is the day. If you're thinking about it, under $14 with FlexPay. We have the black, and that's done with a little texture. They're all done with a bit of texture to them.